buy on the dip. What are you, nuts? You don't always buy on the dip. I'm going to show you why in a moment. But first, consumer confidence is really against this market right now. It's the lowest between consumer confidence and consumer sentiment. They are almost at a record low. Why? Well, because, again, people feel they're just not going to have a chance to get a better job. They feel that prices aren't going to come down again. And they're right. We have too much inflation. We're still at 3%. So AI, as great as it is, there's only 3 million jobs in AI. The real world that we're in, there's 32 million jobs. But they're not focusing on the 32 million jobs. They're not focusing on the bricklayer, the mason, the electrician. They're focusing on AI. So there's a frustration, and it's showing up in the stocks, especially the AI stocks. Look what's going on with Costco. What's going on with not Costco, but going on with Oracle. Look at the money they're losing. Even NVIDIA, they're finding now that they don't have the sales they thought they had. They're holding payables back to make the profits look better. Their payables are up 89% in 12 months. But they're not talking about the payables. So they're trying to keep their numbers up. Everything is AI. So what do you do as a trader? How do you trade a market like that? Because you shut all that out and you follow the money. Let me show you what I mean. Right now, more people are losing money on cost averaging down. Unbelievable. First of all, when you hear cost average down, never do you cost average down in a downtrend. But they're telling you to cost average down. It's all you hear all day long. Cost average down, cost average down. Buy on a dip, buy on a dip. But you're in a downtrend. You're going against all the sellers. You're going to get squashed. You can't do that. The only time that you can buy on the dip is in an uptrend. This size, see right here? There's a nice consolidation with a breakout. Look at that beautiful trend. Buy on the dip right here. No problem. Look at that. Buy on a dip here. Buy on a dip here. No problem. None at all. But if you're buying on the dip in here, you're only going to get worse and worse and worse. Things just get worse for you. But why do they do that? Because they want to sell you short. Wall Street's selling you short. That's how they make their money. They don't want you selling short, but they're going to take you, go against you, and sell your stock short against you. Then they'll say, oh, if you like that stock at $64, you're going to love it at $54. Oh, my God, it stock's at $25? And you bought more at $64? Oh, you're going to like it even more at $25. That's the psyche. They know you'll buy into that. They know how traders think. So never, never buy on a downtrend. See the downtrend right in here? Never, 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 never buy on a dip. Always buy on a dip and uptrend. The trend is your friend. Just one thing I'm going to show you right here. Just to give you an example. Look at Johnson & Johnson. Look how strong this trend was right here. We bought Johnson & Johnson. Sure, we buy on a dip. We bought on a dip here. We bought on a dip here. We bought on a dip here. Why? Because our trend was still going up. The only time the trend broke right here, we didn't buy on a dip. No way. We waited till it crossed back over here. Trend's going. Now we start buying again. So always avoid any time that you have the trend going against you. Okay? And then look at MAGs, Magnificent Seven. Look what's going on with them. People are jumping in, buying on the downside, right? They're going to get killed. But again, look at GDX. Gold's starting to go back up. See how the trend was down? Now it's crossing over. Then you can start buying on the dip. However, I always wait until it makes a new high right there. It's always best to wait to make that new high. That's where you get all the new money coming in. You still got sellers between here and here. So buying on the dip, adding to your position. We can show you how to do all that here at Phil's Gang. We've been doing it since 1998. We'd love to help you, especially using our chart, which is a color-coded chart. So for more information, just go to Phil's Gang. We're not going to charge you anything for 10 days. Check it out, philgang.com. See you in the charts. Bye.